This week, we're coming to you from the brand new Four Seasons Resort here on Disney property.
We'll kayak through the majesty of Florida's natural bioluminescence.
And then we'll do some cooking with the Four Seasons head chef.
Plus the latest theme park news, a new giveaway, and more. It's all happening
right now.
This week's show is brought to you by Theme Park Connection, where you can find the best in Disney, entertainment, and NASCAR memorabilia. Visit their showroom in Orlando or online at themeparkconnection.com.
Mouse Fan Travel is our recommended travel agent for theme parks, cruises, and all other destinations. For a free quote with no obligation, visit mousefantravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our preferred supplier of discount tickets to Disney World, Universal, and other attractions. For the best deals and planning tips, go to undercovertourist.com or find them on Facebook and Twitter.
Welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Banks.
And I'm Elisa.
We are here in the lobby of the brand new Four Seasons Resort at Walt Disney World in Golden Oak. This is a beautiful resort, isn't it?
It is gorgeous. 26 acres of land we are here right now, and lots of amenities happening.
Oh, can't wait to see them.
We're very much looking forward to it, but before, why don't we get started with some news in the queue?
All right.
Maybe we should change the name of this segment to News in the Lobby.
Yeah, for this week at least.
Yeah. You should have our graphics guy fix that.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Anyway, our top story this week, Disney has canceled this year's Festival of the Masters at Downtown Disney, and they're not saying if it will return next year.
Yes, the annual art show and chalk art festival known as the Festival of the Masters will not be held this year due to the ongoing construction at Downtown Disney to transform it into Disney Springs.
Disney has informed cast members that they don't know if it will return.
If it will return at all.
At all, yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
That's
like
big.
This has been a huge event for Downtown Disney over the past many years. I don't know how many years it's been going on, but it's always very, very popular every time I go out there. I love looking at all the art, and I understand why they can't do it this year, but I would love to see them bring it back.
Yeah, hopefully they do, but I mean, it's true. Disney, Downtown Disney has plenty going on right now, so it would just probably not.
And with the parking mess that's right now, it would just add to it. No one would be able to get there at all, and yeah, it's a good thing they're not doing it this year, but
we'll see what happens.
Cross our fingers it will come back. Well, speaking of festivals, though, it's just about time for the International Food and Wine Festival at Epcot.
Food and Wine, as the event is lovingly called, allows guests to sample wines and beers along with various dishes from more than 25 ethnic and specialty vendors set up around Epcot's World Showcase. Along
the way, you can enjoy the Eat to the Beat concert series. This year's participants include Fuel, Sister Hazel, Sugar Ray, Hanson, Bop, and many more.
New offerings this year include a Patagonia Marketplace and an extra cost late night street party. The event kicks off September 19th and runs through November 10th.
Check out our blog for a complete breakdown of the musical guests as well as more details.
I love Food and Wine.
I was going to say the same thing. Who doesn't love Food and Wine?
So wonderful.
What has been your favorite dish in the past?
Oh my gosh, my favorite dish? Whew. Last year, I really loved all the watermelon things and the candy sushi. Do you remember that one?
Yes, the fruit sushi.
Frushi.
The frushi, yes.
I love that.
That was good. I'm a huge cheese guy, so I think it's Ireland over in the UK Pavilion. They have some great cheese dish there. The bacon cupcake last year was pretty.
See, I didn't like the bacon cupcake.
I
like bacon, but it was a little too smoky for me.
It was one of those things where the first few bites were so good, but then after a little bit it kind of got.
You couldn't handle it.
Yeah. You had to put it down too rich, but.
And I definitely see Hanson every year. I saw it last year. So.
Are you gonna go again this year?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be front row, screaming? Bop.
Yeah, it's my childhood.
Yeah, true.
And along the lines of delicious food at Disney, a brand new villainous dessert party will be coming to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party this year.
Called the Villain's Sinister Soiree, say that 3 times fast, a wicked takeover of Cinderella Castle. The party is set within the halls of Cinderella's royal table and will allow guests to meet and greet various villains while indulging in desserts and specialty non-alcoholic beverages.
Guests will also receive preferred viewing for the 8:15 p.m. performance of the Boo to You Parade, as well as preferred viewings for the Happy Hollow Wishes fireworks. They will also get an autograph card and collectible Maleficent Dragon Cup.
Admission to the dessert party is $99 per person. Tickets to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party are required and not included in the price. For more information and a complete list of characters scheduled to appear, visit our blog. It's a lot of money to spend for...
I'm not a big fan of this. I mean, I know it's nice, but $99 and
on top of the
$70 ticket price, that's a lot for me.
I would like to see them. Well, I don't know, because even if they did offer a combined price, it would still be. But I guess one combined price would still look a little better than two separate prices that you'd have to pay. But I mean, I'm looking. I'm sure it's gonna be a wonderful event. Lots of great food and great interactive elements with the villains walking around, and all the villains are gonna be there. And I love autograph cards, and so it's great they're handing those out. But yeah, I mean.
It's a lot. It seems like Disney is really into this dessert party now for all the special events.
Exactly. And villains are starting to really come out now with all these special events they're doing for the villains. So
if you're a hardcore villain fan, it's cool.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. We'll see. Maybe we'll check it out. I don't know. Matt, we'll get on paying for that for us. All right. Now, while we're on the subject of updated experiences, the Move It, Shake It, Celebrate It street party will be getting a revamp this fall at the Magic Kingdom.
The street show will be called Move It, Shake It, Dance and Play It, with new music featuring remixed classic party songs and characters including Phineas and Ferb and Stitch.
Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy will be moving to the tops of the huge gift boxes. Other current characters in the party will be leaving when the new show debuts.
At the end of each performance, guests will get the chance to vote for one of 3 current songs to close out the party. The updated show will debut this fall.
Until then, the current Move It, Shake It, Celebrate It street party will continue to perform daily. No dates have been announced for when the new show will debut other than in the fall. I'm actually a fan of My Saikai. This is what the
lingo.
I love My Saikai. It's really fun to go out and dance with the characters and just getting grooved down. I love it.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm sure a little revamp will be great for it.
Because this is a street show that's debuted for a specific celebration. The What Will You Celebrate? So it's kind of good that they're updating it to get rid of the Celebrate It and going into this Dance and Play It, which we're having fun. We're saying it's My Saikai is the old one, so now it's My Side de Pie. My Side de Pie. So
that'll take some getting used to.
Exactly. But, I'm sure there'll be a shortened version that people will start calling it, but that's what I'm calling it right now.
But I enjoy that the guests will be able to vote for what the last performance was.
Yeah, I agree, and I hope to see some awesome new characters there.
Absolutely. Lastly, from Disney, starting this fall, Pandora Jewelry will begin selling Disney-themed jewelry as well as sponsor the Wishes fireworks show.
The new collection of sterling silver and gold charms will feature inspirations from Disney characters.
The initial launch is expected to roll out to Pandora stores in early November and will include 25 different styles. An additional 16 styles will be sold at Disney merchandise locations, including the Disney World and Disneyland.
Okay, so count me into this, the percentile that had no idea Pandora Jewelry even existed. When I first heard this, I was like, Pandora, wait, like Avatar? I know we're supposed to get Avatar.
No, not that Pandora.
Okay, all right.
I'm a huge fan of Pandora. I should have worn my bracelet. My bracelet is ready for some Disney charms. Indeed, it's really exciting, and it seems like it's going to be at the Pandora locations and not just at Disney, is what I'm thinking.
That's what, I think I remember reading that. It's like, it's going to be sold, a lot of this is going to be sold around the world, or around the country at least, but there will be specific specialty Pandora stores at Disney World as well. Mm-hmm. So
I can't wait.
Well, finally this week we have an update to a story we covered earlier this year. The Festival Bay Mall on International Drive will officially become the Artegon Marketplace starting November 20th.
Artegon will house Florida's largest daily indoor artisan marketplace with more than 160 studio spaces featuring unique art, handcrafted items, and diverse food offerings.
The mall will be anchored by Bass Pro Shops, Ron John Surf Shop, Cinemark Theaters, Shepler's Western Stores, Toby Keith's I Love This Bar and Grill, and Berghoff's Oktoberfest. I hope I pronounced that right. Those last two venues, though, are scheduled to open sometime before next spring.
So to learn more about Artegon Marketplace Orlando, watch the April 17th episode of our show.
I never actually, because that used to be the Festival Bay Mall. I never went out to that mall. Did you ever go there?
I did, and it's okay.
It was really
It's kind of run down.
Yeah.
I'm happy that they're finally doing something in an artisan marketplace. Like, that's so cool.
Yeah, I think I remember reading somewhere that the people that are in charge of this project also helped revamp the premium outlets.
Okay.
And that became very popular. So hopefully this will help revitalize this area of iDrive, because it's right near, if you know the area, it's near Fun Spot America on iDrive, but that area really doesn't see a lot of tourist traffic. So it'd be really great to get people out there, and maybe they'll see rebounders and Fun Spot America there too, and that'll help rise their attendance. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping this will do a lot of good for that area.
Absolutely.
Hi everyone! For this week's Hidden Mickey, let's explore Conservation Station, which has more than 40 hidden Mickeys. Go inside the rainforest area to see a great side profile Mickey shadow about 7 feet up from the floor on the front of a tree. It's one of the best side profile Mickeys anywhere.
Theme Park Connection offers a wide variety of pins, props, figurines, artwork, signs, decor, cast member exclusives, and other one-of-a-kind finds. Looking to sell your old collectibles? Theme Park Connection will buy them from you. Visit their showroom located minutes from Orlando International Airport, or find them online at themeparkconnection.com.
We're out on the terrace of the Four Seasons Resort right now, and it is beautiful out here.
It really is.
Now this is what I think of when someone says luxury resort in Florida.
Okay, what do you think of when I say night on a river in Florida?
Mosquitoes.
Okay, what else?
Alligators in the darkness that I can't see.
What if I said bioluminescence?
I can't say that's what I would normally think of.
Oh, I'm betting most people wouldn't, but a spectacular natural phenomenon happens every year in the rivers of North Florida. The waters literally glow at night.
We sent Haley to brave the river with a little late night kayaking to see what this is all about, and here's what she found out.
Hey guys, we're here in Merritt Island, Florida to take a bioluminescent night kayak tour. It sounds very interesting, so let's check it out. So what are we out here to do at Merritt Island?
We are out here tonight to go on a bioluminescence night kayaking tour to check out the natural phenomenon that is the bioluminescence that you can only see a few places in the world, including right here in Central Florida.
What exactly is bioluminescence?
Bioluminescence, what we're out here to see tonight, is a single-celled organism. It's actually a dinoflagellate. Has the same biochemical reaction as a firefly. Science isn't really sure why they do it, but when they're disturbed, they glow. So when you have hundreds of thousands of them in one location, what it ends up looking like is that anything that moves in the water, the fish, your paddle stroke, your hand, dolphins, manatees, we see them all in this little blue-green glow, which actually it's the dinoflagellate glowing, not the creature itself, but it's pretty awesome.
Smacking that alligator winch because that was terrifying. You gotta stop taking me to places where there's alligators.
Basically, once you get in, you're going to find the foot peg position wherever it is that has your knee slightly bent, your backside firm in the seat so you're wedged in, so that in case of a manatee tips you up or whatever like that, you can hold yourself in the boat. Okay, so wedged in is the first thing that's going to keep you dry all night. Second thing that's going to keep you dry is what we call the hula girl. Okay, so again, 1,500 pounds under you, tossing your boat around. There's a little bit of dynamic going on there. So if you're wedged in and everything below the waist goes with the boat, and this stays upright, the odds of you staying dry are really, really good.
That was really cool. We saw dolphins and manatees, and when you put your hand in the water was actually glowing. But unfortunately, our cameras probably didn't pick it up. But if you want to come out and check it out for yourself, visit adayawayKayakTours.com and be sure to wear some bug spray and dress for getting wet.
The next time you plan a Disney vacation, book with a travel agency that's been specifically designated as an authorized Disney vacation planner. Unlike some other agencies, many of our agents' exclusive knowledge of Walt Disney World can help you get the most out of your vacation, and the assistance of our travel professionals can help you get a customized Disney vacation that's just right for you, your family, and your budget. Start planning your magical vacation today by visiting mousefantravel.com.
So Fabrizio, tell us a little bit about the dining here at the Four Seasons.
Okay, Four Seasons, what is beautiful about this property is the fact that we have many different outlets. So we can start with the, let's call it the main dining room, which is Ravello. Ravello, what is? In the morning, we have breakfast. Breakfast, we have the buffet component and a la carte component. Also, we have on Thursday and Saturday, we have the breakfast with the Disney character. So, you know, it's in Disney, everybody love it, which is great. And at dinner, it become an Italian restaurant. Everything is homemade. So all the pasta is homemade, all the pizza, all the dough, all the sauce, even the charcuterie is homemade. I'm gonna show you how to make the lonza in a few minutes. Then we have PBG, Pool Bar and Grill. What it is an American barbecue place, which is very interesting as well because we have the rotisserie component, the smoker, all the grill that are with charcoal, so you have the full infusion of flavor and taste. Then we have on the 17th floor, which is our signature restaurant, it's called Capa. Capa obviously for that, from the Spanish, the matador. And what is, all the food is from Spain. We try to keep them very Spanish. We have paella. Also we have the steakhouse component. As you know, most Americans, they love the steak, and we have great meat. And then we move into plancha. Plancha is in our golf course, and what is, it's Latin American with some Cuban infusion. And it's very interesting as well because you got like the classic Cuban sandwich, but revised with all the fresh ingredients. And we have Lucky Tree Split, which is our coffee shop. Also has a lot of signature dishes, as you can hear from my accent, I'm Italian. And we have the bomboloni, which is the Italian version of the donuts. Some that are filled with Nutella, the pastry cream, or the chocolate cream. We have gelato, lots of gelato. We have 22 flavors every given day. And they are all homemade here in the hotel. Beautiful, the nice presentation like in Italy.
Wow, so just options for everybody.
And we have more, it's not finished.
Oh my goodness, there's
we
more.
We have two full lounge. One is called Ravello Bar, and then we have the Capa Bar upstairs. And we have another gelateria, which is where we have all the recreation area for the children. A full-blown gelateria even there. So, and that's it. And banquet, I forget about banquet.
Oh my goodness. Unlimited amounts of food options. I love it. Well, what are we doing here today?
So what we do today, like I say, we are doing everything in-house. And what I'm going to show you is how to make the lonza. Lonza is a typical meat actually from the pork loin. Then we do in the northern part of Italy. I'm from Piedmont area, but it's more popular, now it's getting popular everywhere, obviously. But the Friuli, Venezia, Giulia area, they're doing a lot of that. What it is pork loin, I'm going to show you right here. It has already been cleaned and cut and everything. What is important right now is to tie them up pretty tight, to have it nice and tight. So that's what you want to do. Make sure and keep the same distance. Usually what I like to do is one finger between all of them. Okay? So you see one string, only one string. You want to keep them one string. You don't want to add anything else. So
this is an art in itself.
Thank you. So you see, it's nice and tight. Okay? So you have this right now. What you want to do? What is the most important thing of curing meat? Salt. Salt is your best friend. So this is about 1 kilo. Okay. So it's about 2 pounds, okay. 2.2 pounds. What you want to do, the same amount of salt. And salt, kosher salt is fine for that. Make sure it's not too fine. When it's too fine, it's not good. Sea salt, to do this preparation, is good too, but you need to put less. You just put 3/4 of the way. So if it's 1 kilo, you put 750 grams. The reason is because it penetrates too much, it gets really salty. So, but most of the cured meat, that's what you need. So you have your beautiful garlic. And what you want to do, obviously, is give a great flavor to the meat. Oh, yes. So with the back of your knife, you just crush them.
Garlic makes everything taste better.
Yeah, you need garlic, especially in Italian cuisine. I mean, sometimes people, they put a little too much. You need to be careful. But then all black peppercorn. And usually for 1 kilo, you put about 20 gram each. The black peppercorn. The bay leaf is about 10 leaves. Oh, I lost one piece. There we go. And you crush them a little bit with your hand. So, okay, you have it there. And the juniper berry. Juniper berry is very important on curing meat because the flavor then you give to the meat, you can smell it.
Oh, yes.
You don't need that much. If you put 20 gram of peppercorn, you put about 5 gram of this. That's it, all you need.
Okay.
Okay, you don't even need to crush it. Now you mix them a little bit. And we have also other herbs, like rosemary, fresh herbs. Then we're gonna add them. You can add marjoram, thyme if you want. In this case, I put marjoram. I like marjoram because not that many people use it, first of all. You can smell it, it's very nice, the smell. And what is when you cure the meat, or even when you make ravioli stuffing, is great, okay? So that's what you have here. It's nice and mixed. Then what you want to do, take your piece of meat, and you want to cover them, okay? You want to pack them in salt.
Okay, covering it up.
Yes. And you roll them a little bit. And I have something here that already started yesterday, like I was saying. Then I want to show you. So this is how it look after 24 hours. You see it's nice and packed.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull them out.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this is a 24 hour. And you see the meat, how it start to get hard.
Yeah.
Because the salt obviously is penetrating. So what you're going to do, you're going to stay for 48 hours on salt. Let's think this has been sitting here for 48 hours.
Okay.
So what you're going to do, obviously, you pick them up, it's going to look like that. Actually, it's going to be nice and kind of tight, the meat. It look almost like a prosciutto. You know, like the prosciutto got the firm consistency. So you pull them out of your salt. Okay, so take them out from the salt. And you take a wet towel with vinegar. And you pat them down, so everything nice and clean. In the other side, then what you're going to do, and this you need to do for 48 hours, you take some pretty good red wine. Don't buy cheap red wine because it's not going to give a good taste. Like in this case, we have Merlot delle Dolomiti. This is typical from the Dolomiti area, so that's why I use that red wine. What you want to do, put them there. Same thing again. You're going to use the same herbs again. That's another 48-hour process, okay? So put the herb inside. Garlic.
Of course.
Yeah, you need more. Then we got the little bit of marjoram, once again. And what is interesting too, like if you like a spicy, you can make it spicy. You can add a little bit of crushed red pepper.
Not for me.
No, okay, good. But you can adjust them a little bit, this recipe,
Gotcha.
okay? It's a great recipe because it's very safe, it's very tasty, and the only thing you need is time. Obviously, another thing that is very important, when you put them in the refrigerator, you need to hang, obviously, if you want to try to do at home. And you need to make sure the people, they don't keep on touching it because you get cross-contamination. So, like we do have an area that is completely safe, and we keep everything locked, so nobody can touch.
Wonderful.
Okay?
Smelling really good.
Oh, yeah. And it's cold. So, now just let's think for a second, and this has been pat down with the vinegar. I'm not going to do it now, if not, we're going to lose the old product. And then, what you do, you just roll them.
Roll it in the wine.
Yeah, roll them in the wine. And then when you have more piece of meat, like in the case, you're going to be completely under wine. And you let it sit for another 48 hours. After that, once you're done with that, you take the peppercorn. There we go. Peppercorn here.
Crush it.
Yeah, you crush it. Now I show you with the knife, but you can do it with a coffee grinder. So once you have it like that, what you do, Obviously, think about the 48-hour they've been passed. You take the piece of meat. No, I just roll it just to show you what it is. So 48 hours later, it's nice and red because it's going to soak all the wine. It's like a sponge. Okay? So after this, just do this. And you roll it. You see all the peppercorn all around. So that's the final product. Then take it, you hang it in your refrigerator. You need to make sure it's around 40 degrees, the refrigerator. And 2 months later, that's what you have. So it's a long process, huh?
That is quite a process,
Yes.
but I'm sure it's worth it.
Yeah. And now, the best part, we're going to taste some, okay?
So this is after 2 months of preparation.
Yes, that's exactly 2 months.
My mouth is watering, Fabrizio.
Okay, have a piece. Try.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's try this.
I love it. Good. It's not too strong, it's nice and smooth, the taste. And that's what you want to eat when it's nice and moist.
It's definitely moist. It's super fresh. It's really good.
It doesn't taste like the one you buy at the deli, right? Yeah.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
Worth the 2 months. It's wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you. One more? You can.
It's delicious. Thank you so much,
You're welcome.
Fabrizio.
My pleasure.
From up here, you can almost see the whole world. Well, the whole Disney World. And as you can see, the views are amazing. Remember though, when booking your stay at the Four Seasons, you will pay a premium for a park view. In fact, most of the time, you can get a suite without park views for less money than a regular room with them. You'll have to decide for yourself if the stunning views are worth the extra price, but for those on a tighter budget, the more economical choices may be better suited.
Skip the lines with undercover tourists, crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tours today.
It's so hard to host.
We're here right now at Splash Pad, one of the several water experiences here at the Four Seasons.
There's also an adult pool, a family pool, the splash zone behind us, a lazy river, and a 242-foot water slide.
Wow, there's really something here for the whole family. Everyone wins.
Oh, speaking of winning, let's get right to our giveaway, shall we?
It's not time to get in the pool yet.
Elisa, there are other matters to attend to first.
All right.
Now, last week's winner is Alice Bradshaw from right here in Orlando. Congrats, Alice.
This week's giveaway prize, we have a prize pack from the Villains Unleashed event.
Exactly. Some of the stuff they gave out to guests attending the event. First off is an awesome Villains Unleashed autograph card. It has all the villains' signatures from the event. There's also an autograph card for the Star Wars villains and Guardians of the Galaxy, Star-Lord and Gamora. There's a park map from the event. There is a special little Muppets pin that people who met Constantine got. A couple of buttons. Really fun prize pack for those who missed the event.
Awesome.
So to enter this week's contest, head over to Twitter and tweet, "I'm entering to win the hashtag attractions giveaway for hashtags Villains Unleashed from @attractions."
That's a lot of hashtags.
I know, it makes me want hash browns for some reason. I don't know why.
So to enter this week's giveaway, send out that tweet with the hashtag attractions giveaway. Your Twitter account must be public for us to see it, and if you're under 18, please get your parents' permission. Each person will only be entered once, and we need to see your tweet by the end of next Tuesday, September 2nd. One winner will randomly be chosen from among all the responders. Good luck!
You know, Lisa, with all this relaxing that we're doing poolside here, which is, once again, a hard job, I've kind of forgotten that it's the end of the month.
Oh yeah, shout out time.
Exactly, yes. I'd like to start the shout out this week by giving a shout out to everyone here at the Four Seasons Resort for showing us around and really making us feel at home. Thank you guys so much.
Absolutely. We also have a shout out request for Blake Taylor. Happy belated birthday.
And we'd like to give a shout out to Kelly Faye from Brooklyn, New York. Thank you so much for the care package. Loved it.
We'd also like to give an extra special shout out to Rob from Theme Park Review and all the people at Fun Spot America for helping us out with our Ice Bucket Challenge video last week.
And you guys didn't disappoint either when we asked you to send in your Ice Bucket challenges. You know, actually I could really use an ice bucket right now. It is quite the warm temperatures here. Here's a quick montage of some of the ones that you sent us.
3, 2, 1.
awesome. Who am I gonna dominate? I don't know. Oh.
Don't forget, guys, if you'd like us to give you or someone you know a shout out, send an email to info@attractionsmagazine.com. We love giving out the love here on the show.
Exactly. Now, with that, we want to thank Mouse Fan Travel. Let them plan your next trip, whether by land or sea. For a free quote without obligation, visit mousefantravel.com.
And much thanks to Theme Park Connection, where you can find the best in Disney, entertainment, and NASCAR memorabilia. Visit their showroom in Orlando or online at themeparkconnection.com.
We are also thankful to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
And remember, you can watch a brand new episode of the show each week.
You can also follow us on Facebook and on Twitter right here.
Also, don't forget attractionsmagazine.com for news and videos throughout the week.
Of course, there is the magazine itself. Subscribe before Monday to start with our upcoming fall issue dedicated to Diagon Alley. Here is a peek at the cover. Lovely cover.
Awesome
I
cover.
love this.
Is it time to go in the pool yet, Banks?
Okay, let's go get ready.
Yes.
So that's it for today's episode here at the... You got ready really fast.
Yep, let's go.
No, not yet. We still got one more thing to do. I talked to one of the PR reps earlier about some of the amenities the resort has to offer if you're looking to stay here, so check it out. So Dana, this resort is absolutely beautiful. I love it here. What exactly can guests do staying here? It seems like there's lots to do.
There's so much to do. Well, for adults only, we have our Oasis pool here. For adults ages 21 and up, it's a lakeside infinity edge pool, perfect quiet sanctuary for them to relax. And if you have kids, no problem. Bring the kids and check them into Kids for All Seasons, which is our complimentary kids camp for ages 4 to 12. They can stay there all day, and the parents can be here, or they can enjoy our 18 treatment room spa, enjoy a couples massage. We also have 18 holes of Tom Fazio golf at Tranquilo Golf Club.
So yeah, it seems lots of great stuff for adults to do. But if families want to come together and do things together, what can they do?
There's so much for families to enjoy here on property. A real highlight is our 5-acre Explorer Island water park. There is a winding lazy river, 2 water slides, an interactive splash zone, a whole kids activity center with table tennis, billiards, bocce ball, you name it. Whatever fun families are looking for, they will find it at Explorer Island.
Okay, so the Four Seasons Resort, it's on Walt Disney World property. What ways do guests have to get to the parks?
So we offer our own Four Seasons luxury motor coach bus, and it takes guests to the Magic Kingdom every half an hour and on the hour to the other 3 Disney parks. We also, if they don't want to wait for our bus, guests have the option of taking a private car for typically $18 to $20 to the parks.
So being on Disney property, what other amenities can guests enjoy that kind of brings Disney to them here at the resort?
Absolutely. Due to our very special relationship with Walt Disney World, our guests can enjoy a twice-weekly character breakfast with the always entertaining Goofy and Pals, and that's here at our restaurant Ravello. We also offer a lobby-level Disney Planning Center, so for our guests who need help with their tickets or fast passes or arranging last-minute Disney dining reservations or VIP tours, that can also be easily done on our lobby level. We have complimentary merchandise delivery from all the parks to the resort, and of course our signature complimentary transportation to the parks offered daily.
Thank you so much for joining us at the brand new Four Seasons Resort. We hope you'll tune in again next week.
And as always, visit your local attractions, try something new, and stay safe. But most of all, have fun!
Oh, Banks, you have something on your glasses. Here, I'll get it for you. I got it. It's okay.
Whoa! Secret blooper of the week.
We're gonna take a night Bioluminescent.
And we are here in the lobby of the brand new Four Seasons.
Four seasons. You did it
I did this last week too. What do you think of when I say night on a river in Florida?
Sorry, there's a bug in my face.
That's exactly what you think of. Mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes!
Thank you so much for joining us at the Thank you so much for joining us at the brand new Four Seasons Resort.
I forgot what I was going to say.